What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bold TV. I'm your host, Philip Michael. Now, gaming has become a huge breakout industry for a lot of young people. And here to talk about the ups and downs of the industry is the Chief Wellness Officer for the Misfits Agency, Carolyn Rubenstein. Carolyn, how you doing?
Hi, I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm really happy to have you because
Awesome.
it's such a hot topic and
Yeah.
there's so much happening. So I'm excited to talk to you about this. Now, how did gaming blow up and become this lucrative business so quickly? Because I remember growing up playing Ninja Turtles, Mario Kart, Super Mario, and all this other stuff. How did it blow up like this?
Right? I think it's just been a natural evolution over time. It's because with streaming, and now you're able to watch it more so kind of all the time. You can watch it, you can meet the gamers, you can go to competitions. It's just taken it to a whole other level beyond just kind of you playing on your own at home. So it's blown up, exactly what you said.
So, tell us, what is the Misfits Agency and how does it help aspiring professional gamers in their path?
Yeah. So Misfits Agency is a part of Misfits Gaming Group, which is a competitive video game organization. And the agency helps provide the marketing, the branding, all of the elements needed kind of behind the scenes to help kind of catapult you to the next level and provide all those resources so you can do what you're best at, which is the gaming, the entertaining, the connecting, all the fun parts.
And these guys legit look like superstars. I'm seeing the lineup on the screen. I am Danish, and I immediately noticed Jake the Viking. Now, is it your aim to turn these? I call them kids. Turn these because I'm an older guy, but to turn them into stars, or what is?
They kind of, yeah, and some of them are already stars, right? So it's kind of even taking existing stars and kind of meeting them where they're at, but saying you do what you do best and let us do what we do best, which is all the background, and let you kind of take the stage.
Oh,
So
wow,
yeah,
almost
it's
like
awesome.
Jerry Maguire, but for the esports type of thing.
Exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
gotcha. Now,
Yeah.
one of the things about gaming is that it's sometimes become associated with mental health concerns like depression.
Hmm.
How do you educate
Yeah.
people on staying healthy mentally? Mental illness is a real thing. It's a
Hmm.
topical thing that we're starting to talk about more.
Yeah.
How do you educate people on that?
Yeah, so I think talking about it more, that
Hmm.
is the key, right? So talking about gaming as something that is an activity that we do beyond it's not negative, it's not positive, it's just something that we do. And so there's a broad spectrum of effects from gaming and looking at that broad spectrum and talking about it. So especially like parents and kids communicating, talking about what games they're playing, how they're feeling, and if there are issues outside of gaming, talking about it, but not making gaming the issue
Hmm.
itself. Another key thing, not isolating, right? So a lot of time gaming is kind of put in the back of the bedroom somewhere, in the dark. And I really encourage people to bring out gaming and putting it into more public central areas of the home, and have seen such good benefits of doing that, of bringing family members together, bringing friends together through gaming rather than kind of isolating it or segregating it.
Now, one of the things with gaming, obviously, in order to be great at it, you have to immerse yourself in it, and there's a fine line before
Yeah.
this becomes addiction. What advice
Yeah.
would you tell someone who may get addicted to gaming and who may not be
Yeah.
going in the direction of becoming a pro, where it then can become
Right.
detrimental to you? What
Yeah.
advice do you give someone like that?
Yeah, and honestly, even for pros, right? There's a fine line even for pros to kind of
Hmm.
manage that so they don't have burnout or get to that point. And so the key is to look at how is this affecting my functioning, right? So am I able to game X number of hours but still have a social life or still kind of meet all of the demands in my relationships? And if you are, that's not, then you're fine. But you want to make sure that you are looking at how you are functioning outside of gaming, and it's a fine line. So if you start to see yourself slipping, then you either have, at that point you can pull back, and if you're able to pull back on the number of hours you're playing, you're in a good zone.
Mm.
If you're not, and that's when really we start to see addiction, that's when you really want to talk to a mental health professional and get their expertise in order to get help so that you don't get too far down that road and your functioning and areas of life outside of gaming
Sure.
aren't severely affected. But this is something that mental health professionals are seeing more so because people are willing to talk about it,
Hmm.
which is awesome.
Indeed it is. Now, I
Yeah.
believe, myself and my nephew, we believe we can beat anybody in the game of Street Fighter 2, at least in the first 3 games before they figure out what we're up to. Now, if I want to become a pro gamer, anybody out there watching wants to become a pro gamer, where can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, go to Misfits Agency on Twitter, and that is definitely where we are living. And contact us through there or the Misfits website. We are on there and promoting all the time and trying to bring in new talent.
Bring in
So,
new talent. Maybe I can be a talent
yeah,
born one day.
you could. Yes, for
Thank you so much for
sure.
being here, Carolyn.
Oh, thank you. This is awesome.
Yes, and thank you all for
Thank
watching.
you.
Make sure you follow Bo TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Until next time, have a great day, and I'm out of here.